that when you eat, don't wipe your hand with a towel or napkin until you lick the fingers. That's not the funny part. But the funny part, he said, that you lick the fingers or have someone else lick them. So I said to myself, Sheikh Continental is eating dinner at Passaic County Masjid. And he says, Siraj, come. I love it, man. I love it. I just, it's so great, man. I don't know why. I just think that's, hadith is so great. No, it's good. No, it's authentic hadith. Muttafaqun alayh. All right, so tonight, when you eat dinner, would you volunteer? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm almost finished, honestly. I gotta go, man. You guys are killing me. I gotta go, really. Honestly, I gotta. All right. But listen to the wisdom. What's the real lesson here? The real lesson, don't waste food. He said, lick your fingers, even lick the plate. Now I'm telling you, in private and home, I lick the plate. I'm not saying in a restaurant, right? Sheikh, maybe you do. I don't got that iman yet. Right? I'm still reaching for iman like you. So I don't lick it in the restaurant, but at home. But see, the real lesson here is this. It's not just licking up the fingers, it's the point. Don't waste food. Because you don't know where in the food is the barakah. Don't waste the food. So some of us, we lick our fingers for the sunnah, but then throw away half the food. You know what it's like? It's like getting a whole lot of junk food, and you order all this junk food, and then you order a Diet Coke. But you know what we're doing? We're feeding the rats. All this food that we're throwing away, we're feeding the rats. All of this processed food, we're feeding the rats. And the rats are getting bigger and bigger. Let me tell you something. Rats have 5 minutes. I'm finished, by the way. You can time me. 5 minutes. I'm walking out of here. 5. You can time me. Go ahead and time. I dare you to time me. Now, let me say this right. Do you know what rats have? Rats. See, I was comparing it to rats, right? But a good way. Rats have what you call a taster. A taster. Now, we want a taster here. Can anyone want to volunteer to be a taster? Anyone? Okay, good. You the taster, right? Let me tell you what the taster does. Rats, when they see food, they don't eat it. They're called the taster. Come here. One rat eats it. If he dies, no rat eats it. Serious? No, I'm serious. I'm not making this up. You can. And I mean, you still want to be the taster. But they, and then the other thing is that they found out generations that somehow rats got an immunity to poisons. So in New York City, if you give a rat poison, you say, more. They do. I'm serious. More. Because what happens is that the exterminators the rats are so smart, they have to stay ahead of them. You can't give them poison that kills them right away. So you have to give them poison that's a delayed reaction, so in a few days, it kills them. That's why the most sophisticated poison of rats, it kills them 3 or 4 days later. Now, what does that have to do with anything and survival and everything? Brothers and sisters, a lot of us are dying. Not physical death, that's the easy part. But spiritually, we're dying. We're losing our faith. It is a challenge to be a Muslim in this society. When all around you people are doing things that are detrimental to you, to yourself, to your family. Drugs, alcohol, partying, sexual promiscuity, all of these things destructive to your deen, this life in the hereafter. We see enough testers who have died spiritually, enough of them who have lost their deen to know that that's not the direction that we should go in. You want to have to go in the right direction? Go in the direction of the Sahaba, those who followed the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. Preserve your deen, be available for the people, and finally do what the students here are doing, and that is the da'wah and the excellent work. I want to see how many of you tonight, I want to give them a gift. My $1,000 is here. I'm going to write a check as soon as I'm finished. Who will join me and make a donation of $1,000 to this MSA? Raise your hand. Allah, there's two, Sheikh. There's two of us. Who else? $1,000. And we have, Allah, number 3. We have to support the youth. And that's what Abraham Lincoln was talking about. It's not about speeches. It's about action. So it's 3 of us, $1,000 for the MSA. Who else will join us? Anyone else? 1,000? Allah Akbar. Number 4. Number 5. Allah Akbar. Subhanallah. That's khamsa. There's 5 of us. $1,000. MashaAllah. That's $5,000. That's good. But I think we can do better. This is fi sabilillah. And this is a demonstration to our youth that we're with you. It's not just with you in a conversation, but in practical ways to keep these programs going, knowing that we're going to get part of the gift. We're going to get part of the reward from Allah. Anyone else? Like us? 1,000? Anyone? Tayyib. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Anyone here tonight make a commitment for the school of $500? Don't be embarrassed or shy. Now, don't think that I think, because Allah, there's one. Don't think that I think because you're students you don't have money. I know the deal. What's the tuition for the school? That's it, 16, 17,000. Chump change. So you all got money also. So are we allowed to take the money from the students too? Wherever we want it. 500, we got 1. Anyone else? 500? 2, mashallah. Anyone else? Got about another minute to go. Anyone else? $500 for the youth? Okay, we got 5,000 and 2 500s, that's 6,000. We get 2 more people $500, at least give them 7,000.